Okay, it is currently 8:39 p.m. I was supposed to be induced I was supposed to go into the hospital, and I was scheduled to be there at 5 o'clock. And a quick little update, if you haven't watched my other videos, you need to go watch my other videos and my updates. They're not very long. They're literally like 4 and 6 minutes long. But right now, we're currently in the parking garage at the hospital where I'm supposed to be having the baby. Where are we moving to now? Glenn's starting to annoy me really bad. I'm getting very agitated. I am so annoyed right now. It's not even funny. And poor Glenn.
I'm tiptoeing.
We just called at 7 o'clock because the labor and delivery nurse said call back every hour to get updates if they have a bed available. And apparently they're not going to have a bed available until midnight tonight. So I can't go in until they call me. So they're going to call me and tell me when there's a bed available. But guess what? It could be possibly after midnight.
But it could be sooner.
But I've been keeping everybody updated on Facebook and Instagram, and people on Facebook that, you know, is my personal Facebook. They're like, why don't you just go home? You'll be so exhausted. Yeah, I know I'm going to be so exhausted, but you don't realize we live 45 minutes from the hospital, one direction, and then we got to drive another 45 minutes back. The bridge that we normally travel of all days, what's the odds of that? Of all days, it closes down today for maintenance or something. And so we got that going on. And
so once we get home and she gets comfortable and, you know, and finally falls asleep, it's going to be just about time to be waking up and
come back here.
Back out.
And I'm just exhausted. We have literally we got up at 8:40 this morning, took showers, got everything ready, went and done a few little errands preparing for, you know, today. We went and ate at 2:30. And then by 3:40, almost 4 o'clock, we was heading to the hospital, and they call and they say, we don't have no beds available, so call back at 5.
You know what makes me maddest? Maddest. Angriest. Furious.
What?
I fought to get today as a vacation day.
Yeah, you
literally fought for at least 4 hours. 4 hours one day, waited a whole weekend for a reply, and 4 hours again on Monday.
With your job.
With my job, to get a vacation day
for today. And you still didn't even use it.
And I didn't even need it. Like, I mean, it was cool having a day off, but I could have tacked that on to the other end and, you know, had more time at home with Kaylee.
We didn't expect to come here and then say, hey, there's no beds available.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. There's got to be an open room. I mean, I understand it might not be on the maternity ward, but get us in there. Start her up.
Oh, we got comments coming in.
Get the motor cranking.
Well, if you...
if you just tuned in.
Yeah. I was supposed to be induced today, and I was supposed to be scheduled to come to the hospital at 5 o'clock. And every hour, starting at 4 o'clock, I had to call to see if they had open beds. And there is no open beds in my hospital for me to go into the hospital to have my daughter. So we are currently in the parking garage of the hospital waiting for them to call us to tell us, hey, we got an open bed. Come in and start your paperwork and stay here for another few, 10 more hours until I have her?
Yeah, right.
So I'm exhausted. So we got my pillow out. I'm going to actually probably try to sleep a little bit before we go in. And I just want to give you guys an update. I try my best to keep you guys updated because I know so many of you all have been following me on Instagram and Facebook and even here. And I keep telling you guys, I'm going to keep you guys updated. So
yeah, they made an appointment.
Yes, Glenn gets to go in. He does get to go in. But you know what's weird? Is I had to have the COVID test Monday. And you can only have, I only had to have the COVID test. He didn't have to at all.
She's been complaining about this.
Like, what's the point of me having the COVID test and you not having the COVID test, but you get to go in too? You should have to have it too.
I'm good.
So that means, like, all the other mothers that's in there, their partners or whoever's in there with them didn't have to have the COVID test. How do we know COVID's not floating around in there if they don't?
Well, they have to at least take their temperature.
Oh yeah, true. But that's another thing that, like, it makes no sense at all. And then
I'm not gonna complain though. I didn't want a Q-tip shoved up my nose.
Well, I had to have it done Monday, and I asked Thursday at my doctor's appointment the following week. I said, can I go ahead and have my COVID test now and, be ready for it? No, you have to wait. You have 48 hours after you have the COVID test before, we can't induce you. And then you have to have the test again. So I have until 9 o'clock in the morning to have this, or not even to have the baby, just get in the hospital.
Yeah.
Before I have to have the COVID test again. So we're getting right down to the nitty gritty of it. If I get in at, if there's no
We'll
beds
get in
available.
because we're persistent and we're going to be waiting right here.
So I just want to keep you guys updated and let you know that we're in the parking garage. We're in the parking garage waiting to have a baby.
I'm going to go up there and knock on the window and be like, y'all got any beds yet? We're still here.
I say what's going to happen is they're going to get us in there. They're going to set us in a little tiny room.
Probably.
With our luggage, and we're going to sit there. Because Glenn can't leave at all once we get in there. Like, we got to take everything in. You get one trip in, and then one trip out.
Yeah, and she packed like we're staying at a 5-star hotel. So.
Well, aren't you glad I did? Because we don't know how long we're going to be there now. You have everything in the vehicle.
I'll tell you what, like, all I need is my jacket.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the switch. I done lost it.
Oh.
That's all I need is my switch and my jacket.
My expected due date was the 30th, but I just need to have them now.
And I'll order a pizza so I can take a picture of me eating a pizza while she's in labor, because I heard on the internet that's a good thing to do.
That viral post of that guy eating pizza, yeah, that's horrible. So we did just eat Sonic because I don't know when I'll get to eat again, and I may have to wait another 8 more hours for it to go in.
She said that she said Sonic was her last meal before she gives birth.
Oh my goodness. Well, see, Kaylee, she's weighing now 8 pounds and 1 ounce Thursday.
Yeah.
So she's probably close to like 8.5 pounds now, I'd say. And we had a little scare if my blood pressure is up and down. My blood pressure's probably skyrocketed today. I can tell. Look how flushed.
Your anxiety's been going.
So I just want to keep you guys updated, and
The anticipation is literally driving her nuts.
I didn't sleep last night good at all. I went to bed, I went like 11, and I woke up at 2:30. I didn't go back to sleep till 6:37. See, isn't that neat how you can see the comments?
I do like that.
Isn't that neat?
That makes it better than the other live you were doing.
Oh, YouTube or Facebook Live?
Yeah.
YouTube Live is a lot better than Facebook Live. And it shows you right up here how many people's watching.
I saw that.
Yeah, YouTube is a lot better than. That's why I like everybody comment on people.
Say hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Kyla.
Yeah.
Remember her?
Oh.
She's the one that made my shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you remember her.
I talk to like 50 people a day. Strangers. I hate my job. But today's not about me.
Well, anyway, we're going to get off here, and I just want to let you guys know that this is our life right now. And
Yeah, she's going to try and get a little bit of sleep.
yes, we did. Remember those makeup looks I did? We did the blue one, and then we did another one.
Oh, yeah, the lightning bolts.
Yeah, I think we did. Didn't we do 2 of them?
Yeah, y'all did too. I remember that.
Oh, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, we're going to try to go live, let you guys meet Kaylee when she's finally here. And that probably won't be till, the 27th, 28th?
We do need lots of prayers. So if you can, pray for an empty bed.
Yes.
Because we want to get in there and get this thing rolling. We want to see our daughter.
Yeah, we do. I'm excited. So we'll keep you guys updated. And I'll see you guys in my next live.
Bye-bye.